All right, you guys ready to have a great day? Yeah! Woo! All right, guys, today we are off of the boat. We are not going to be doing any boat work. We're actually going to be exploring a bit of Trinidad. And the first stop is the Caroni Bird Sanctuary, where we're gonna check out some flamingos
and the scarlet ibis. They are going to be roosting in the trees this evening, and we get to go look at them. Should be cool.
That sounds awesome. Rio, are you excited for that?
Woohoo!
Yes. All right, guys, well, let's do a bit of stuff off of the boat. And after this, well, we're gonna explore some more of Trinidad also. So first stop, the Bird Sanctuary. It's gonna be a lovely day.
Pretty breezy day today.
It is so nice. It's kind of hot, but it also is like amazing right now. The breeze is blowing through here. Found a nice shady spot while we wait for a bus to come pick us up. This is an amazing spot to be in right now. This tropical weather, but it's not too humid today. It's not too hot, and it's breezy. It is extremely nice. On the way to the sanctuary, we drove past Queen's Park Savannah in Port of Spain, past these old buildings known as the Magnificent Seven. There's some really cool architecture in this area. So on the way to the bird sanctuary, the tour guide, who's really awesome, giving us a lot of local knowledge. It's really cool. I stopped at this lookout point so we can get a view of the city and also just check out some of these vendors over here that are on the side of the road. Cool spot. Well, we made it, and it's actually a really cool spot over here. Lots of mangroves. They're getting the boats ready. It's unfortunate though because it is pretty smoky. There's quite a few wildfires, brush fires that are burning, and so the air quality is not great. But we still hope to see quite a few birds.
We've seen one scarlet ibis.
Yeah, a couple actually.
A few herons.
Yeah.
We're excited.
They said also there are boas in the trees, so you have to look for those, and caimans that can be up on the shore on the mud bank. So should be a pretty cool, yeah, I mean,
cool
just
experience.
Yeah, sighting all of these different wildlife like out here. Looking forward to it. Let's go.
Look, there's a tree boa.
Wow, look at those flamingos.
We've only seen them in the zoo, and these don't stink.
It's so cool to see so many flamingos in the wild. They're not a native of Trinidad, but they're also not an invasive species.
And this was the main attraction. These bright red birds that you see are the scarlet ibis, and they are actually Trinidad's national bird.
Yeah, they are Trinidad's national bird, but they are not found in Tobago at all. Tobago actually has a different national bird.
And here are the 3 types of mangroves that are found in the Caroni Swamp. Red, white, and black, the colors of the Trinidadian flag.
The bird sanctuary was awesome. I'm going through all the footage right now and getting it ready. And as you guys might have guessed, I'm spending a lot more time on a laptop and connected to the local Wi-Fi, which is why I am very happy to say that today's sponsor is NordVPN. NordVPN can keep you safe, keep all your data encrypted and secure. And not only that, but for us as we're traveling, it allows us to watch all of the content that we're used to seeing at home when we're in the States. So we don't have to miss out on anything. I've been able to watch all of the Formula One races and practices since the start of the season. And let me tell you guys, it's going to be an interesting season. NordVPN has got you covered and your data secured no matter what your device, whether it's an iPhone, an Android, a PC, or a Mac. It's super easy to use. Once you've downloaded the app, just select the country you want to connect to and you're done. All right, guys, so get this exclusive offer and save a ton of money, plus get 4 months for free on the world's fastest VPN by going to nordvpn.com/ESSA. That's nordvpn.com/ESSA. Now let's go and explore some more of Trinidad. All right, guys, welcome to the Port of Spain Fresh Market. This is a huge farmer's market that they have every Saturday. You have meat, you have fish, and all kinds of vegetables, along with like housewares and clothes, and I mean, pretty much everything you can think of. We're gonna cruise through here, check all this stuff out, and see what's going on. He's got some fresh juices over there. It's a pretty cool spot. It reminds me a bit of when I was in Qatar.
Well, we're here just hanging out in the marketplace, and got Mr. Michael Essa here. Did you ever think drifting would take you here?
I didn't. I honestly didn't think drifting would take me anywhere. It was amazing. I love it. And they had a huge spice market. It was so cool. This is got kind of similar vibes.
Sharks!
There's so many vendors here, but we came on a cruiser's bus, which is only here for an hour, so we've got to make our time count and move through the market pretty quickly.
Yeah, this first time at the market was a little bit overwhelming, but we got more comfortable as the day went on, and we're looking forward to coming back next Saturday.
Do you like this one? Do you want some more zucchini? Okay. Look.
What'd you find, Rio? A little worm?
Don't worry, babe.
You literally cannot get any fresher coconut water than that. Cutting it right in front of you, putting it into a bottle to take home. We're gonna get a couple of those for sure.
Here, and eat it then.
You got it? Okay, we'll go over there and we'll eat it, okay?
That's a
You don't-
solid no.
You don't like the jelly part? No? It's pretty good.
They're real.
They're
yes,
what?
sweetie, they're real.
Those are real crabs. All right, well, we are loaded up. Well, actually,
Yes.
Ashley is loaded up with about 100 pounds
100 pounds
of food and
pineapple, fresh fruit.
all kinds of goodies. And I have the excuse of carrying the camera.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I
That's
don't
all
have
right.
any bags.
I'm evened out.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So we're in the back of the short bus right now.
Yeah.
Heading back, windows down, breeze is coming in. The other one that we came here and had AC, but this one is just windows down. Luckily, it's not too hot today. Not too bad. Reminds me a bit of home.
That's your lucky day right there, yeah.
Well, we just got back to the boat from
That's so
our
cool.
shopping trip. Somebody has left us a whole lot of stuff, huh? What do you got there? Some crepe paper you can do some crafts with.
Lots of arts and crafts stuff.
Oh, that is really cool.
Perfect.
That is super nice.
Yeah, so we got all kinds of goodies for you guys to play with now.
Origami paper!
Oh, awesome.
Watercolors.
Watercolor!
What?
All right, so the next stop is actually a local water park that's just about a mile down the road here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go check it out. Obviously, the girls are very excited to go to any type of water park, but this place looks pretty rad, and it looks like there's no one there. It is huge, and we've driven past it a few times. Maybe we've seen a few people random walking by, but it seems like it's a ghost town of a water park, which is so different than what we're used to coming from Southern California, where it's packed and you just wait in lines and standing around all day to hopefully get on a couple slides. Hopefully this is the opposite of that.
And
Yeah.
hopefully y'all will make it the mile there and the mile back.
Or maybe we'll get a maxi taxi. We'll see. Okay, we're walking. So on the walk over to the water park, we passed by this little anchorage here. It's a tiny little cove, and I think that there are some boats here that are kind of left to die. Maybe the boats are starting to rot or whatever might be wrong with them. The owners don't have any money and can't fix them. It looks like they might just kind of dump them over here because there's quite a few boats that are sunk. Kind of sad, but at the same time, maybe it's a good place for fish to live. Hopefully there's no engine and no oil and stuff that's, leaking all that out here, but it still is a nice little cove, and it looks like it would be a good place to anchor if there weren't so many derelict boats.
inside the water park.
Just ahead, 5 Islands water park. We're almost there. Actually, it's a pretty nice walk. The breeze is blowing, I think probably 20 knots-ish as we're walking past the kind of the break over here. Blowing pretty good. And the sun has been mostly covered by the clouds for the majority of the walk, which has been pretty nice. But we're there. We're gonna take a dip and ride some what looks like pretty awesome water slides. There's some big ones here. First stop is the lazy river. Rio wants to do a bit of floating around. Ari has already gone off and gone to the slides. Going backwards. No, I got it. Tell me what's happening. So we're having a bit of lunch here, and it's fried chicken, which is actually really good, and some of the Trini pepper sauce. It is super hot, but very, very delicious. Like really great flavor. I think it's kind of like habanero chilies, and they don't tame it down. So if you like spice, this is the place to be. Pepper sauce? So are you?
Yeah.
How are the slides so far?
Good.
Yeah? You went on all of the slides,
them except
right?
3. Yeah.
Yeah?
2 of them were closed and one I was too scared to go down.
Whoa. After lunch, I'm going down all of them with you.
Nope. All of them except the pink and blue one.
The, what's it called? The Blue Devil?
Not doing
Let's
it.
do it.
It's closed. That's the one that's closed. My luck.
Are you going to go down the Blue Devil with me?
It dropped me straight down.
Well, we're waiting in line, the only line we've encountered all day long. So this ride is probably pretty epic.
All right, Rio. So you wanted to go on a big slide, but they wouldn't let you. They said you were too small. But instead, we're gonna go on some go-karts. Ready? Yeah, let's go. Round 2. My co-pilot's ready to go. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got a slow start there. Start in the back of the pack. It's pretty hard to pass. But this time, I think we're gonna make up some spots. We're definitely gonna pass at least 1, 2, 3, okay? 3 passes. That's the goal for today. That's the goal for this session.
Okay.
All right, 3 passes, let's go. Well, we had a very fun day. The kids had a lot of fun too, playing at the water park and hanging out with some other kids. So hopefully we'll do some more of this very soon. Rio, did you have fun today?